Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. This is another video about my Polish friends that I don't have. To start with, I was born in Romania, so from the get-go, I don't think I'm very loved by my Polish uh, fellow human beings. Nevertheless, let's go and discuss this. It seems like the sun started to shine on their street too now. This article comes from Reuters from May 16, 2022. It's a good article, Poland. Relax. So, Poland's PGNiG secures LNG supply from US firm Sempra. So, you see, Russia was kicked out by Americans. Now they fill the void. Oh, not by Americans. The Poles made their own decisions, right? Like everybody else. Yeah, okay. Oh, I thought that would be nice now. So U.S. energy firm Sempra Energy said on Monday it would sell 3 million tons of liquefied natural gas, LNG, each year to Poland's PGNiG in another sign of rising interest in U.S. supplies following Russia's invasion of Ukraine. It's not a rising interest in U.S. supply. Is it a necessity for supply? So it's out of really, you're the only option, boy. So you are not my first choice. You are my last, but you eliminated all the other guys who are better than you. But now I'm stuck with you. So I'm going to buy from you, I guess. All right, so let's go. Buyers wary of importing natural gas from sanctions hit Russia. Why are they wary? Because this guy tells them, hey, if you buy, you support the Putin's war. So that means you're a bad boy right there. So they say, okay, blackmail and threat. Remember, that's how it functions, the club. So they are very wary, and they've been turning to United States LNG in recent months, not recent months, since they kicked Russia out. I can tell you exactly when. In recent months, as the war in Ukraine tightens and already undersupplied market. It's not undersupplied, it's artificially undersupplied market. Artificially because it was produced, done, created by someone who now comes on the white horse with his LNG across the Atlantic Ocean to save you guys with an extra premium for the LNG, okay? You shot yourself in the foot. But it's okay. The population will become poorer, but who cares? You're going to stay in power because democracy. So the United States this year is expected to surpass Australia and Qatar as the world's largest LNG exporters. Thank you. Thank you, world. Thank you very much, Europe. Thank you. I don't benefit out of it. All right. But nevertheless, world's largest LNG exporter, delivering more than 12.2 billion cubic feet per day. Aren't we great? Now we can finally compete with ourselves. Because we excluded everybody else. I mean, not excluded everybody else. We excluded the main guys who are beating our butt because they're producing more and cheaper and probably better too. But we'll see. So Sempra will provide Polish oil and gas with LNG for 20 years. Wow, under the deal. Oh, Poland, you deserve it. So let's go. 2 million tons of LNG per annum will come from Sempra Cameron LNG Phase 2 project in Louisiana, while the rest would come from the Port Arthur LNG project in Texas. Oh my God. Now, the Polish company said the agreement opens the way to negotiate terms of a future contract for supplying starting in 2027 on a free on-board basis. Oh my God. So that's not good. The volumes will be received via a floating storage and regasification unit, which Poland, probably will build plans to operate on the Baltic Sea near Gdansk, Danzig corridor, Second World War, Germany. Oh, so many memories. September 1st can't be possible. We get to Gdansk. We go to the old Prussia, German land. Damn, old German. Gdansk. And Germany's like, yeah, jawohl, we're gonna do it. Yes, yes, we're okay. LNG is one of the pillars of Polish plans to boost its energy security as it seeks full independence from Russian gas supplier Gazprom. Yes, you got full security away from the Russians, but you got these guys settled on your back. But I tell you why. Those were the bad dudes, and these are the good dudes. But they were good dudes before Putin started the war. Before that, they were good because we bought from them. So only when they invaded Ukraine, then they became bad dudes. But these guys, when they invaded other countries, they kept their good dudership. Oh my God! And this guy is writing an article, right, for Reuters. This guy. But it's okay. That's how I get to talk about it, and we can share ideas, and we learn who's in charge of us, and how Poland will be stuck 20 years with the new masters, like real masters now. They got rid of one, and like resources supplier. Now they got this one, and that's more expensive. I bet I snip it, clip it, if it's not so. That they pay much more for the LNG. Gazprom halted shipments to Poland last month after Warsaw refused to switch to payments in rubles because they knew these guys are already there. They're ready. Like the same with the Germans. Remember, don't negotiate in good faith with the Germans about Gdansk and Danzig. We will come if they do something. And they did, and they came, and there we have the Second World War, right? Otherwise, would have been one-on-one, not a world war. But when France and Great Britain declared war, there you have it then. Yeah? And they didn't declare war on Soviet Union. I wonder why. Because Soviet Union did the same thing to Poland as Nazi Germany did, invaded. So that tells you it's preferential who you declare war to. So nice. These are not new things. Yeah. So Warsaw already, had already some. They said, oh, we're not going to buy from you, Russia. Thank you very much. Ready? They were ready before. They were in the wings for a long time. It's like, I'm not going to go there. So I'm quoting, we are determined to continue marching in the direction. That's why we are acting to make sure we have access to volumes of gas in the future. Until these guys tell you to do something, you don't do it. And then they're like, and then what are you going to do? Go back to kiss the Russian hand or boot? What are you going to do? You basically destroyed all your options right now, Poland. Back to Russians, you can't go. And these guys, if they say bye-bye, you're done. You can't go. Where are you going to go? To Romania? Where are you going to go, Poland? Before, at least, when you had the Russians, you had other options, like the Americans. Now you treated those guys the way you wanted, with morality and virtue, and you signaled that. And then you got done with you. We don't like you anymore. We don't love you anymore. I don't love you anymore. So then I got these ones. But if these guys don't love me anymore, because I can't not love them anymore, because they're the only options I have, if they decide not to love me, I'm alone in the rain, and I'm going to get cold and wet. Oh, my God. So, it says here that the Polish company supply portfolio with U.S. partners currently stands at 7 million tons of 9 billion cubic meters after regasification. A contract with Sempra would boost that by more than 40%. Poland consumers about 20 BCM of gas annually. Okay, good. Good for you, Poland. But I think you put yourselves in a actually into a very, very narrow corner. That's where you put yourselves in. But hey, your population will vote for you guys, because that's how it's in democracy, and you're going to win again, and they're going to point out that we got rid of the bad wolf, in this case bear, and we got the American turkey, vulture. Thank you very much for being, actually, Eagle. Thank you very much for being with me today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. At least I'm having fun.